If you're going to say Kathleen Stevens made a mistake, you better be prepared to back it up. The Arlington mother got a ticket for a traffic violation involving a street sign that she thought was confusing. Brandon Todd takes us to where it started and tells us what happened next.
Well, Clarice, this is a pretty busy section of Bowen right here. Cars stack up pretty frequently in the morning and the afternoon for school drop-off. But one mom during school drop-off got a ticket, and instead of paying City Hall for it, she decided to fight it.
There needs to be a big flashing light.
Something didn't seem quite right to Kathleen Stevens when she got a ticket in Pantego for disregarding this sign in front of a fire station right across the street from Bailey Junior High.
And he said there was a stop here sign. I'd never seen the stop here sign in 2 years worth of dropping my kid off, so I was very confused.
So this mom decided she'd ask a traffic engineer from neighboring Arlington whether the sign was legitimate. And sure enough, it wasn't.
So he measured the sign, and it was 225 feet away from the light signal. And according to code, the sign should be no more than 180 feet from the light signal.
The purpose of the sign is to make sure that nobody blocks this driveway here for this Pantego fire station. The light it refers to is way up there. However, most people usually don't go to the light anyway, as they're turning here in this driveway to drop kids off at Bailey Junior High. Stevens, who works in the Student Affairs office at UTA, called the city of Pantego and was told, sorry, her moving violation would be headed to trial in municipal court. So she went online, learned how to write a subpoena, and sent one to the traffic engineer. She also hired an attorney.
It's confusing and it's not safe. And so, I'm interested because my son goes to school there. I'm interested in the safety of the intersection. And I didn't want other parents to be confused. I didn't want other parents to have to pay this citation. It wasn't right.
But just in the last week, Kathleen was told the city would be dropping her case and her ticket. And by Thursday afternoon, this new sign was installed, warning drivers instead not to block the fire station driveway.
Yeah, I got to give her credit. She did her due diligence. She brought something to our attention, and we're doing our best to right that wrong.
After her victory, Stevens had just one more request.
We'd also like for the people who've been cited for this sign to have their money refunded. That would only be fair.
All right, back out live. This is the new sign that is along here in Bowen in front of Bailey Junior High. And again, Stevens says this new sign is a start. What she really wanted was some lights here, maybe a warning light or something in front of the driveway for the fire station, like other fire stations have as well. In regards to paying other people back for those tickets, well, only 8 other people in the last 10 years have been ticketed for the old sign. That amounts to about $1,200. So I guess we'll see. Clarice?
Brandon, you gotta love a mom on a mission.